Thank you for tuning in for your July 2020 reading, but first, here's from our sponsor, CashGenLine.com. Make sure you check their website out, and here's your reading. Hi Aquarius, welcome to your July 2020 reading with me. I'm Queen of Pentacles, and I have been gone a very long time, perhaps 2 to 3 years. But during this pandemic, I have been at home more, so I have more time to try to get some readings done. And so let's get to it. Spirit, what would you like for me to communicate with the zodiac sign Aquarius during July 2020? What is the message? I see some of you are having troubles with walking away from something. Some of you perhaps have a lot on your mind during this time. This card is also, yes. Okay, so during this time in July, I see a lot of you are focused on perhaps getting together with family members that you enjoy being around. It is the month of the 4th of July or Independence Day, so a lot of you are getting together for a cookout, family gathering, fireworks show, something that involves friends and family, and you really enjoy and prosper when you're around those that you love, Aquarius. I also see during this time, some of you are dealing with issues that may be affecting your heart. You need to go to the doctor and get that checked out. And if it's not dealing with medical issues with the heart, maybe it's something dealing with heartbreak and something that didn't go in the way you wanted to. Maybe it's dealing with work-wise. Maybe some hours got cut at work. Maybe some of you guys got laid off and you're trying to figure out what it is to do. You're contemplating, or you just recently filed for unemployment. Others of you are focused on perhaps expanding. I see some of you are trying to get jobs maybe out of town in a new city because you feel like you want to start fresh, or you have heartache because, I don't know, maybe some family members is not around you that you want to be around. Perhaps they're out of town, perhaps you're out of town, something went down and you just really miss them and they're on your mind. Okay, so I had to get that out the way. I see the 8 of Cups, so the 8 of Cups means you are walking away from something, perhaps some negativity. Like I said, you want to walk away from what no longer serves you, whether that be a job, a career, a relationship. You are trying to move forward into a more positive direction. You are focused on expanding and building on what you have already accomplished and achieved. So some of you are walking away from perhaps like school, and you have obtained your degree, so you're going out to the workforce in maybe another city, or you're finally starting up in the career force and you're walking away from the school aspect and you're going to the job workforce and you're actually working in what you want to do. Others of you may have the wonderful blessing of achieving, of perhaps moving and buying a new home, or starting a new business, or you're celebrating a business or businesses that you have, and you finally see success in it and you're very proud of that, Aquarius. Others of you are working on your home, or you're happy to be back home because you've been gone. For some of you, gone from a while for some reason, whether it's been to travel or help family members, or go and help be an essential worker during this pandemic time. I do see traveling for some of you guys, or perhaps someone close to you, perhaps a water sign like a Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces is traveling during this time and you are worried about them. And if it's not that, maybe you are traveling. Maybe you are going out of town during this month or recently have traveled, or you are going to see family members during this time. I see the Five of Cups, so some of you feel like you're focused on some things during this month that you feel like didn't turn out the way you wanted to turn out. But that's okay, Aquarius, because you can't just focus on the Three Cups that's falling over. You have to focus on the two that's standing up, because like I said, you are a very intelligent, hardworking sign. So it's so many great things that you have accomplished or you are going to accomplish. And you definitely are working on some kind of project, and you are getting your feet wet. You're planting the seeds in order to make whatever it is that you want grow. If it's not that, some of you have an earth sign child, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus person, and during this time maybe they want to travel and come and visit you for the holiday, or you want to travel to see them. Or during this time they are going through some obstacles and you are worried about what's going on with them. But you got to understand, children, teenagers, grown children, we all go through changes in life, and whatever things that may not be going wrong, it's a lesson for us all to get past and learn from to make us better. So you have some choices that you have to make, and the choices is got you in your mind contemplating and worried about what other people might think, because you have the Judgment card over here, and people are perhaps judging you for something that you said or done during this time, or something in the past, and you are contemplating on your choices and your actions. Like, did you handle the situation as best as possible? Like for some of you, if your hours are cut at work, like did you fill out applications to perhaps get a job somewhere else? Or are you focused on, I'm not working enough hours, what am I gonna do? What you're gonna do is going to fill out another application, or you're gonna create some kind of side hustle and bring in some extra income. Others of you are just judging you off of your success, because some of you are successful and you are making moves in the business area, far as like at your career, your job, far as your career. Some of you are contemplating on proposing to someone, and you are wondering what other people are going to think of you if you get it. I mean, if they know that you are ready to, jump the broom, perhaps so soon. Others of you are really wrapped in your mind about 2020 overall, how you had your mind wrapped around thinking it was gonna go one way, but it ended up going another. But it's all good, Aquarius, because one thing that I know about Aquarius people, they know how to get out of some hardship and move right on back up to the top. So what else do I need to tell Aquarius Spirit for July 2020? You're working, you have the Three of Pentacles, so you're working on building on something, perhaps with two other individuals, Aquarius, or three. You guys are putting a plan together on focus on how you guys can either make the work environment better, some project that you're working on better, or the business better. Also, some of you Aquarius people are dealing with a Queen of Cups, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio individual, and you have choices when it comes to this person. this could be your child's mother, and you are trying to make the best decision for your child. Perhaps, you know, school is about to start soon, so you are trying to contemplate whether you'll be sending your child off to school or homeschooling them. Others of you are keeping some things to yourself. Everything doesn't have to be announced what you're working on. You are mentally working on it. And others of you feel like either somebody's holding some secrets from you, or you're holding secrets from them. Others of you are working on signing some type of form of contracts. And others of you, I see, are working on going within and using your intuitions to make better decisions and work on your emotional intellect. Far as communicating with others, maybe your co-workers or people who work for you, because you got, in order to be successful, you have to be able to communicate well and understand that what other people may be going through. But besides that, Aquarius, I see that July will be a very positive month for you. I see some travel or some balancing work on trying to become a better you. And there's nothing wrong with that. See you guys next time.